Welcome to this episode of Ask the Guitar Coach, the only podcast where you get answers to all your guitar-related questions. If you're interested in developing your guitar skills and reaching your music goals, please send me an email at the email address ioannis@ioannis.org. That is ioannis@ioannis.org, so that I can let you know about all the different packages of elite guitar coaching and how you can get private coaching by me. Without further ado, let's go to our question for the day. Is it necessary for a guitar player to have long nails, both for electric and classical guitar? So here's a good question. Long nails, are they necessary both for playing electric guitar and playing classical guitar? Do you actually need them? Are they a problem if you don't? Is it a problem if you don't have them? And here's my answer to this. It's mostly a myth. Not totally, but mostly. Let's start with electric guitar. Now, for the vast majority of playing styles, you actually should not have any nails. There are two exceptions. If you're playing country guitar, a little bit of nail might help with the twanging sound that you want to need for your banjo rolls, but it's not essential. I've just seen that it helps a little bit. Second, if you concentrate a lot on hybrid picking, playing a combination of pick and fingers, maybe having a little bit of nail is going to help a little bit, but once again, not a lot. So you definitely don't need long nails. Let's go now to classical guitar. For classical guitar, you definitely need to have nails that are longer than the average person. However, definitely not as long as most guitar players leave them to be. So you need much shorter than your average guitar player will have his nails. So why do they do that? Well, one is a habit. Like, it's a habit of having long nails. So you just kind of forget about them, they file them to be the proper shape, and it's okay. Second, several years ago, decades ago, guitar players used to play with longer nails for various reasons, for specific sounds and everything. There's no reason to do that anymore. Even for the classical guitar, the instruments and the strings that are being used can produce very, very good quality sound without having long nails, because having long nails is not all advantages for the sound. There are some disadvantages for the sound as well. The third reason, and this is a really fun reason, is that it has kind of become a badge of honor. Oh, look at me, I play guitar, I have long nails. So it's kind of a way to show your stripes, let's say, that you're a guitar player. But that doesn't mean that you need them. During my graduate studies, I had the opportunity to meet a lot of really good classical guitar players and several very, very good flamenco guitar players. And I would always go and check out their nails, well, if they would let me, because it's always not always easy to get someone's hand and just start checking out his or her nails. In the majority of cases, the really good players had significantly shorter nails than I thought they would have, with the possible exception of the thumb nail of flamenco players, where it is actually used, the nail is used of the thumb in both sides, both the lower side and the upper side, for some specific techniques like alfapua and some other ones. But for the rest of the fingers, the nails were longer than the average person, but shorter than what you would see on most amateur guitar players. So there you have it. Do you need nails? You need a little bit, but not so much as most people would tend to associate guitar players with. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you on the next episode of Ask the Guitar Coach. Until then, keep sending me your questions and I will do my best to answer them in a future episode. Bye bye.